it's almost over. But anyway, hopefully it was a good one. Today I want to speak to you about something that we think it's the same thing, but it's not. Customer service versus customer experience. Now, what is the difference? Because we just think it's the same thing. So, a few months ago, I called and I ordered an item online, right? The agent was very good, she helped me, I got my order placed. However, a week later, still no package, it had not arrived. I had to call back, right? She was very polite, very empathetic, went through the whole spiel with me and what they could do, and I did get a small discount, which I appreciated, right? But still, it took a while for me to get the package. That is customer service. She did what she could to help me, and I got a little discount. I was pleased about that. However, on the flip side, the customer experience, at the beginning, and maybe I did not mention it, when I got on the website the first time, it was a bit confusing. I was a bit confused on how to click to the next button, how do I order, but eventually I got it. So, the customer experience is from the beginning to the end. At the beginning, how was the experience? I was confused with the website. I wasn't quite sure how to place the order. Eventually I did. Alright? Secondly, it took me a while, placing the order, but when I did, it took a while for the package to get to me, right? And although I got the discount, the frustration of not getting the actual item, it was frustrating. So, once again, it's what happens in between the customer service and the entire experience, which was the confusing website. I placed the order, it took a while to get there, I had to call back to find out what happened with it, and that is the customer experience part, the entire thing. How did you feel? For me, I don't think I'll order there again, although I know it now because I had to keep going back to find out where the package was. I'm not going to order from that place again. That's the customer experience. Let me give you another example. Supposing you booked an airline ticket. You get to the airport, the agent greets you with a smile, and they do the usual. They check in the luggage, everything. They tell you what's going to happen. And unfortunately, there was a delay. Okay? So they apologize. They give you a coupon to get food and drink, whilst you wait. Alright, that's customer service. They did what they wanted. However, customer experience, what was it like booking online? Was it an easy process? With me, it was fairly easy, but then when I got to the airport and I checked in, and then I heard there's going to be a delay, I had a connecting flight to get, and I'm thinking, oh Lord, will I make that connecting flight? All these things, it makes up the experience. How was it? For me, it was not good because, first of all, I got there on time, everything went through, but the flight was delayed, and I was frustrated because I was not sure whether or not I would get a connecting flight. So once again, I hope you're getting the gist of it now. The customer service, which the agent does what they are supposed to do, but the experience, frustrating because I'm thinking, will I miss my connecting flight? And that is the difference. So business owners, once again, we have to be careful when our employees are given customer service. However, how was the experience for the customer? We can't just think,